and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am now Just Rella. So if you have been following my page for a little while, following my channel, listening or watching my videos, you know that my name was formerly VSG Rella. But as I kind of have in my little title, I want to do more than just weight loss vlogs. I want to just do lifestyle things as well. So now, if you have been here before or if this is your first time here, welcome to Just Rella. If you are interested in watching my video and hearing about my experience at the Millennium concert, stay tuned. Okay, so it's advertised that with the VIP you get a personalized photo experience. You get, it had light refreshments on it, I think. You get to party with the band, with the group, and then you get like some type of, I don't know, like merchandise or some shit like that. Anyhow, that's not what happened, but we'll get into that. So I had surprised my friend with the meet and greets. I didn't tell her. I was gonna wait until the concert because at that point the concert was in like 13 days. So I ended up seeing her 5 days later at our friend's birthday dinner, and I just blabbed. I couldn't even hold it. I was so excited. I was shaking. Like, I gotta tell you, we're gonna go, we got something we're gonna be doing. And she's like, are we gonna meet B2k? Like, she blurted it out. It was funny. And I was like, yes. And it was a whole moment. So anyhow, fast forward to March 23rd. We get dropped off in front of the concert or in front of the venue at 6:30, because I think it said we needed to be there at 6:30 right when they opened the doors, and then we need to go to the merchandise table where we will get all of our little, you know, laminates and stuff like that, and then they'll give us directions on how we're going to move forward. Now, at the time that we bought the VIPs, it used to be that you would take your personalized photo at the after party and then you dance and hang out with them or whatever. Well, I think they were trying to make more time at the after party, so they split it up. So I got directions literally as we were walking in the building, that you're going to take your pictures with the group before. Now, before the concert was the regular meet and greet, so they were combining those of us who purchased a $200 VIP experience with the meet and greet people. And then they also added another package that was $100 only. You didn't get to meet the group. You just got to go to the party and hopefully catch and take a selfie or whatever. But we had already done the $200, so we knew we were taking the pictures before, like the organized pictures, and then we could catch them at the after party and hang out with them and take pictures and get signatures or whatever we needed, autographs or whatever. So we walk up to the table, we give them our name, and so they hand us a VIP laminate like this, and then you also got this little bracelet, right? So they're like, okay, you need to have these two things on for the after party or we can't let you in, so make sure you keep both of them. Okay, cool. So we got both of our things, and then the guy was like, okay, so at about 7:15, so like 45 minutes or whatever, wait around here, and then there's gonna be a woman that's gonna take y'all to the guy so y'all can get in line and take the pictures. So 7:15, 7:20, the woman that was already sitting at the table giving out the meet and greet passes only, you know, gathered everybody up in a group, you know, so we're all in this big ass massive group walking to one side of the stadium. So apparently that was not the right side. So she walks us through the actual like stadium where all the seats and all the people are sitting and get ready for the concert. We walk through there, real weird. We see Orion. Orion is Omarion's brother. He's the DJ at the after party, but he also DJs, I guess, the beginning of the show. So he's up there waving, hey everybody, filming us, oh ladies, blah, blah, blah. So we walk through the stadium to the other side. Okay, so then they haven't even set anything up. So we're probably in that line for about an hour. We missed Chingy, we missed Bobby Valentino, and a piece of Lloyd waiting on the guys. So I was really kind of hot butter because I follow all of them on Instagram. And as we're sitting in line, I see that Raz B has posted 6 minutes prior that he was leaving a hotel, and we're all online waiting for these guys. People are pissed off. They're like, yo, we are missing half of this show. Like, where are they at? So folks are hot. She pushed us to the back of the line again. We were kind of bunched up in the front, and she's like, everybody single file line up against the wall. And we're like, what? And I was like, Krita, this is deja vu. This is happening again like it did 15 years ago, and I will be pissed if we don't get to meet them. So anyhow, we're in a line. So then you hear the people in the front, because we're far back. It's only maybe 45 people doing this meet and greet. But anyhow, we're in the far back, and we hear, woo, Omarion and the B2k chant and all this other stupid shit. People are acting full. People getting pissed off. They're you know, irritated. I had a bomb ass red lip. That was going. I had to keep reapplying because I'm like, I'm gonna be right when I walk up on them. So anyhow, Fast forward to about 45 minutes later, we get to the front. So here's the gate. Here's some black guy standing here, some security. The lady who was at the front who let us there was standing on the right side. So they're like, everybody, you know, make sure you have your orange tickets out. And also, you need to have your cameras portrait style or something like that. Keep it portrait style and don't make it a selfie. So, mind you, I think we're catching on at this point, or before that, my friend caught on that they were taking pictures with our phones. And I'm like, okay, that's weird, because all the other meet and greets I've seen, there's been a photographer, it's been a whole, it looked like it was all organized. Well, no. So we had to hand our phones to the ladies at the front for them to take the pictures with the guys with our phones. So here's the whole hot mess that like had your girl ready to catch a case. So we're right there, they're asking for orange tickets, and we're looking at each other like, And I was like, we didn't get an orange ticket. And they go, oh, well, oh, y'all have the VIP experience? Oh, y'all don't have the meet and greet. That's not a part of your package. My blood pressure's going up. And I was like, yes, it is. I just got instructions on the email. Well, I didn't even say that, but in my mind, I'm like, I know that we purchased the meet and greet, the formal pictures with them. So there's this guy right here, and I'm assuming he's their manager, or he manages G Squared, which is like the tour operator. I don't know, but he says, yeah, y'all don't have the picture part. And I was like, yes, we do. I'm thinking he's like pulling my chain, like just messing with us. And he was like, no, y'all had the VIP experience. You didn't buy the meet and greet and to have pictures with the guys. And I said, yes, we did. Like, now I'm perking up. And I was like, yes, we did. I paid $200 per person, not the $100 per person, for us to be able to take pictures with them. And he goes, honey, I'm telling you, I'm the boss. And y'all don't have the photo out with the guys. But I'm going to let y'all go anyway. So I'm like, okay. So it's our turn. Next, because they're rushing everybody. Next. Like, they ain't playing no games. So we're about to walk up, and the lady who was at the desk, who was sitting next to the guy that handed us this shit, goes, where's your orange ticket? And I was like, I know this is not happening. Mind you, B2K is sitting right there. We're not that far from them. This is an embarrassing moment. And the guy, I guess their manager, was like, oh, no, they're good. Okay, we'll let y'all go ahead. And I'm like, because I think at that moment I was like, we paid $200 per person for the full package, but they're not hearing me. So anyhow, we walk up. The guys are sitting in regular height chairs, and they're sitting side by side. In all the other venues, I've seen them on taller chairs, spaced out. Fans can walk up, hug every single one of them, get beside who they want to, and take the picture. That was not the case here, and I'll show y'all the pictures at the end. So all the guys are sitting side by side. So we have no choice but to walk and stand behind them. So I walked to stand behind Omarion, who was in the middle. Now that I think about it, it was perfect. It was divine intervention. This happened for a reason. Hold on. So Fizz and Omarion are sitting in the middle. And then, so you walk up, and there's Raz B, Omarion, Fizz, and J-Bug. Mind you, Omarion's my favorite. Fizz is her favorite. We go and stand behind them, which looks perfect for the picture, right? It just makes sense. But how they were sitting next to each other, like, look at God. So we walk up, we stand behind them, and they don't say anything to us. Now I'm gonna also post a picture of me looking down at Omarion and him looking up at me. Okay, so anyhow, we're sitting there, and he looks up and he goes, what's up, ladies? How y'all doing? Hey, how you doing? Razby, oh yeah, what's up, ladies? Fizz and Book don't say nothing, but I don't give a shit, because Omarion spoke to me. He had glasses on. If he didn't have glasses on, we would have made eye contact, but I'm looking down at my husband, like, with adoration and love and appreciation, because he's so beautiful. Anyhow, the guys are not focusing. They're all whispering, laughing, falling out, and I'm like, okay. And I don't notice that the girl in front is taking picture after picture after picture. I know that I heard Raz B say something to the effect of, I feel like he said J-Boog is throwing DICK tonight. So I'm like, these dudes are managed, okay? Like, I was shocked. Like, where's the professionalism, Jesus? You're talking about throwing D? All right. So anyhow, me and my friend, we take the picture. Now they have my camera too. So I'm like, aren't you gonna, you know, hey, signal for them to take my pictures on my camera as well? And they don't. And I was like, you know what? Never mind. We're good. We're good. It was like a whole little thing again. We're good. So we walk off, and y'all, my side eye is strong. Like, I can see everything out my peripheral vision. Like, it's really strong. And I know that I seen these beautiful men check bitches out. Me and her. Just saying. Because my booty was popping. It was popping. So anyhow, we go off, and I'm like, my friend, they were checking us out, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now that's over. Okay, concert's lit. We're having a good time. This is such a long story, I'm sorry. Fast forward to, and I decided to put the pictures before this for a nice little break. So there y'all go. Now we're at the after party, right? So we gather up outside in the same spot we gathered for the meet and greets. And then they walk us upstairs. Sorry, my phone was going dead. They walk us upstairs to the VIP party. All the other cities I've seen, they're in a room, it's dark, it's lit like a club, like a VIP for real. This was not that. At the Nashville Municipal Auditorium, or whatever the hell, we're at the end of a hallway. So the VIP experience is at the end of the hallway on the second floor. So there's no dimness, there's no, you know, no lights, no party lights. It's like kind of awkward because, you know, you really want it to be more like a club atmosphere, but it's not. Okay, I guess they had to work with whatever they could work with. So when we get up there, we see Orion, and I had actually just messaged Orion the night before, like, oh, we're so excited, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, oh, hey. He has this little saying, I love you, you love you. And so he did the I, you know, whatever. He did the, what the hell you call it? The abbreviation for that. And he was like, make sure y'all come flick it up with me when y'all see me. And I'm like, Orion, yes, we will. So anyway, we walk up, he's DJing, he's there by himself. Girls are already walking up taking pictures. So we walk up, and you'll see that too. Boop, pictures. Okay, so we get our pictures with Orion. He's super, super dope. Hey, what's up? Like, he is just, his energy is amazing. His energy is just like beaming. I don't know. Like, he's super cool, but he's also very in sync, and he's also very like spiritual and stuff. So that makes sense. So anyhow, we won't get into the fact that Raz B cut a fool during the concert. Y'all probably seen the headlines. He kicked the cup, then he got on the mic, and it was like, what did he say? Something like, if y'all don't get this shit together, it's gonna be my last show. I thought it was a joke. We kept it moving. So anyhow, we're at the after party, and then coming up the ramp is Fizz, Omarion, and Boog, and you'll be able to see a picture of that too. And Raz B is not with them. And then maybe 10 minutes later, he comes popping up with his girlfriend. And I don't know if y'all follow him, but he has a girlfriend, really cute girl, Kaylee Brooks or something like that. So they were together. So he comes kind of to the after party by himself. So the after party lasted about an hour, and yes, you absolutely got to get up close and personal with your faves. Fizz and Boog were on the stage, but Omarion, honey, Omarion is something else, child. He was all up and through the crowd, and girls were throwing ass all over him, and he was like, come on. He didn't care. Black, white, light and dark skin, tall, fat, thick, whatever. You could get you a piece of Omarion for about 30 seconds before another one of these chicks snatch you up and get up in front of him. But he was probably in my vicinity multiple times. I had imagined that I would throw ass on him, but when I seen him, I just couldn't do it. I froze. I was a deer in headlights. This man is absolutely gorgeous, but he is fun-sized. Do you understand? He probably comes up to here on me. I don't know. I don't give a shit. Again, I will give him a piggyback ride. We can go skipping through the meadow. We can pick some flowers. I will push him on a swing. I don't give a shit. That man is fine. Beautiful teeth, beautiful lips, beautiful face, hair, everything. He is just as gorgeous in person as you see online. And he's dope. Him and his brother had the same kind of energy. He was enjoying himself, like laughing, smiling all through the crowd, dancing with everybody. There was that one moment that he was coming towards me, and my friend said, I had to step in front of a girl for you because she was trying to get all up in front of you. But there he is, and here I am. And I say, may I have a picture? Yeah, come on. Took my selfie, and that was it. I couldn't give no more. I did meet Fizz. We waited in this group because the girls were just, no one was really concerned about having fun and like dancing and partying, which is what I know they expected. And what I also seen in other cities, everyone was just trying to crowd get to the guys. So anyway, we're in the crowd. we're waiting to walk up and meet Fizz. So she goes and gets her picture first, and then I walk up and I speak, and I'm like, how are you doing? He's like, I'm good. May I have a picture? Or I think I asked for a hug. He was like, yeah. So I gave him a hug. He smelled like heaven, but he also smelled like, yeah. And so I hug him and I take a selfie, and then I come back down the stage. I didn't get a picture with J Boog because I didn't want to, like, even though all these bitches were rude, I didn't want to, like, cut up in it and, like, drop to the side and take up J Boog because other girls were in line for him. Did not get a chance to have a picture with Raz B. I don't feel like he was there long enough. I'll keep my opinions to myself and what I think their energy was with that. But y'all, it was worth it. Like, it's something that I will have forever. I have my little memorabilia. I have my pictures. I just really appreciated that they would do something like that, because you never expect for, even though they haven't been out in a long time, you don't expect for a group of that caliber, and even Omarion to be the superstar that he is, to be so humble and so cool. And Omarion, I think, carried everybody. He was like, okay, because the other guys were not all up in the crowd, walking around, dancing with people. They weren't doing that, even though I've seen that at other cities. Mind you, a lot of things that I've seen in other cities, I did not see in Nashville, and I was disappointed with that. But overall, I would do it all over again. I've even questioned if I want to go to another one now, like catch an Atlanta show or something like that, and maybe do a different meet and greet with, like, Pretty Ricky or Mario. But it was definitely worth it. It was definitely amazing. Because Omarion's my favorite, I was good. You know, like I said, there was multiple times he'd be right here, right there, and I'm like, oh my God, he is right there. I couldn't even look at him, y'all. I was a whole hot mess. My friend was like, Ariel, get over there, dance on him. Okay, I just told you my real name. I don't care. Ariel, get over there, dance with him. I'm like, no, I can't do it. And I kind of regret it, and I kind of don't, because I kept my class. But throwing an ass on Omarion is like a once in a lifetime thing, I'm sure. I know it is. But anyhow, if they're coming to a city near you, and if you have already purchased your tickets, and if you are questioning if you want to do the VIP experience, yes, you may have to elbow a hole too, but it'll be worth it. It is priceless moments. I mean, like I said, I got a selfie with Orion, who's super dope, Omarion, who my life was made at that point, a selfie with Fizz, and I was just like soaking up the moment. I have had post-concert depression, just kind of like, it was like a magical day, a magical night. Like, I will never forget it. I wish I could relive it again, but good things like that is good at a minimum. You don't want to have too much stimuli. But anyhow, I did email Future Beat, who sold us the VIP experience, let them know our experience, which wasn't cool. We got it, we felt embarrassed in front of the group. I emailed G Squared. They forwarded me to Future Beat, but here's where G Squared could have, fixed that, or where they should have acknowledged they're wrong. Oh, you need to talk to Future Beat, about that experience because they sell it. That's all fine and dandy. But can we get into the fact that the background y'all had behind the boys was rinky-dink, and it didn't look like that at any other city? The chairs were low. You didn't have them separated to where the fans could have got up and close and personal like everybody else did. Literally, if Omarion didn't speak to us, we would not have had an interaction with them besides, behind them, sitting in chairs, laughing and cracking up. Because my friend had blooper photos, which I don't have, of them just acting a fool and not being straight and taking the picture. I think the after party's energy with all of the guys not being out there like we seen in other cities is probably due to maybe they had some issues backstage after Raz B's little moment. But let me tell y'all something. I love me some Raz B. I don't give a shit. That man performed his ass off, okay? I will say he is the best dancer in the group as far as technicality. And just precision. Like, that man gives everything he has on the stage. So I'm not gonna be mad at him about anything. I do feel like certain members were not all the way present. Jesus, if you know what I mean, some trees. But that's besides the point. I'm sure other fans probably experienced that as well. But overall, it was worth it, and I would do it again. And I've thought about doing it again, but ain't nobody got no coins to be spending another $400 on the experience. I got my experience. It was worth it. The concert was lit. Even if you haven't gotten tickets yet, I hope that this prompts you to get them, because it's definitely worth it. The performances were lit. It was like a big ass party. Even the comedian guy who was kind of helping out between the sets was funny as crap. The crowd participation, you just felt really at home, and like, it took you back to your teenage years, or if you were younger than that. I don't know. It was just an experience that I would love to have again, and it was definitely worth it. So that's it, guys. Love and light, love and light. Welcome to my channel. Oh, also, you know, if you are interested in how I lost 75 pounds, I was at 77, gained a little bit. You can check out my other videos, but other than that, please subscribe, like. I appreciate you for watching this video. I am long-winded. I like to tell long stories, so that's why this video was so long, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll holler at y'all on the flip side.